Hey, good morning, everybody. SkyTrack 13 meteorologist Sean Ash in for Kelly Green here on this Sunday morning. If you've been outside at all so far, you know for sure we're locked into this humid air. That's going to be the story the next several days. Early check of temperatures here prior to 10 o'clock. We're running in the mid-70s. One thing you'll notice, more cloud cover than we've seen the last couple of mornings. And at this hour, there's a few little light showers that are showing up. So I'm not going to rule out anything before noontime. I just think it's going to be more prevalent later in the day with the peak heating. Muggy meter remains in the oppressive range as dew points are going to be more like you'd expect in the deep south across parts of Florida. So temperatures, I think, with the cloud cover may not be as warm as yesterday's 88, but the humidity is going to make it feel as warm as that. And again, we up the ante for showers and thunderstorms heading into the afternoon. Some of those, again, will pack a punch. Right now, we believe heavy rain's more than likely going to be the best threat here, but there will be some storms that may produce some damaging wind gust over 58 miles per hour. This is the latest run of Future Track 13. Once again, we've got that axis, a little front that's going to sneak down, so the initiation probably going to be to the north of Indianapolis, and then see those storms build southward as we roll through the evening. And those are going to impact some plans. If you're heading out to the Indians, there's the Rob Zombie concert. We've also got the Talbot Street Art Fair, and they've got the vintage racing at IMS. Do your best to dress comfortably, but keep in mind if you're going to be out on the lakes or heading to some of these events, you're going to need to watch the radar as we go throughout the afternoon. We'll be back in the risk for severe weather tomorrow as this pattern doesn't show any signs of breaking down, but what's going to happen is the axis of storms eventually will become more along the lines of central and southern Indiana, but we're going to start the week, it's going to be more north. So it's Future Track 13 tomorrow into tomorrow night, damaging wind potential. And then as we go into Tuesday, the axis, more widespread thunderstorms may be a little bit farther to the south, but still a possibility from Indy down to Louisville of seeing some damaging wind. Now, we need the rain. Southeastern Indiana, in terms of the latest drought monitor index, is in the abnormally dry range. I believe that's going to be really knocked down here as this week ahead rolls around. We've got hot domes setting up across the southeast, very little rain down there. Wrapping around that is what we call the ring of fire, and being fed into that is going to be perhaps a tropical storm or hurricane, at the very least plenty of moisture from what could become Bill if it is going to be a named storm. Any way you slice it, the storm track from that is going to be wrapped up into this flow around this high, and the latest European computer model and other models are on board with tropical amounts of rain feeding into this frontal boundary, and widespread rain amounts the next 7 days, likely 3 inches. However, you could have one thunderstorm today that could put down 4 inches. So there's going to be spots that will exceed 3 inches big time over the next 7 days. Latest SkyTrack 13 7-day forecast now. Very humid conditions. 85 could be a struggle if we keep this cloud cover around. Widespread storms on Tuesday, perhaps even Wednesday with that tropical system, as I mentioned. And looking ahead to next weekend, a slight chance on Saturday, maybe some strong thunderstorms Father's Day afternoon. We'll fine-tune all this as we go through the next 7 days. Thanks for checking us out here online in our mobile app. Have a great day and stay weather aware, friends, in the next several days.